Audio Jungle.
National news this hour from Babagagade Imo Television. First, the headlines. Tinubu waives no work, no pay order for resident doctors. Cash transfer. FG disqualified Nigerian without NIN, BVN. CBN begins payments. Husband 31 arrested for allegedly killing wife in Borno State. Saraki pays all medical bills of ailing actor Mr. Ibu. DPO, 3 other officers died in gun duel with Otipo bank robbers, police confirm. And on sport, Osimhen, Napoli's future uncertain as club admits strikers' mood has changed. I am Morive Rebila Lawal. The news in detail. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has granted a waiver of no work, no pay, preferred against the members of the National Association of Resident Doctors. The doctors had commenced a 17-day industrial action on July 26 after the federal government failed to meet their demand. Responding, the government instituted a no work, no pay order on August 1st to compel the professionals to return to work. After a series of consultations between NARD leadership and government representatives, the resident doctors called off their strike on August 12th. However, in a statement on Friday, presidential spokesman Ajuri Ngelale said the waiver will enable the doctors to receive their salaries, which were withheld during the strike action. Invoking the principle of the presidential prerogative of mercy, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has approved the waiver of no work, no pay order that was instituted against striking members of the National Association of Resident Doctors on August 1st, 2023, following the commencement of their industrial action, which began on July 26, 2023, the statement added. The federal government is reviewing and expanding the National Social Register to accommodate pensioners and ex-servicemen under its conditional cash transfer scheme. It is also removing beneficiaries who have exceeded the poverty line. Information gathered that the government was also taking out dead beneficiaries from the register and would disqualify those without national identification numbers and bank verification numbers. It was further gathered that the payment will be made directly to the beneficiaries by the Central Bank of Nigeria and not through consultants, as the first batch of bulk payments would begin next week for 5 million households. The conditional cash transfer scheme is part of the National Social Investment Program of the federal government, which is a project created to change the lives of millions of Nigerians in extreme poverty, upgrade their standard of living, and improve the economy. In commemoration of 2023 International Day for the Eradication of Poverty on Tuesday in Abuja, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu launched the disbursement of 25,000 naira to 15 million households for 3 months as social safety net intervention. The Borno State Police Command has confirmed the arrest of Adamu Alhaji Ibrahim, the husband of mother daughter of Borno House of Assembly member representing Ingala local government area. Adamu Alhaji Ibrahim, 31-year-old, was arrested for allegedly killing his 25-year-old wife Fatima Alhaji Bukar. The command's public relations officer, ASP Sali Kamilu Mohammed, disclosed this in a statement made available to newsmen on Friday yesterday, noting that the deceased husband was arrested alongside 39-year-old Bukar Wadia of Dikechiri. As the story goes, the woman was later identified as Fatima Al-Haji Bukar. The husband stated that he is a staff of UBA and came back from work at about 1700 hours and found her lying down in a pool of blood. According to the statement, preliminary investigation revealed that before the incident, the couple had some domestic disputes over an alleged extramarital affair by the husband at their matrimonial home. The house where the incident happened, located at the Kecherubayan Gida Dembe area, Meduguri, was secured, and during search, the following exhibits were recovered: 1 short pistol, a rope, a rock carpet stained with blood, knife and under vehicle with chassis number as stipulated, and a marker stained pillow, the statement read. Information also earlier reported how the deceased was strangled by unknown persons around Gidendembe in Meduguri last Tuesday, while our remains were buried last Wednesday according to Islamic rites. The Abubakar Bukola Saraki Foundation has donated funds for the treatment of John, Mr. Ibu Okafor, the actor currently battling with an undisclosed illness. ABS Foundation is a non-profit organization that was established by Abubakar Bukola Saraki, the former Senate president. The foundation is dedicated to improving the lives of poor Nigerians through a variety of programs and initiatives. On Wednesday, the AIDS actor took to Instagram to plead for financial assistance. Since the video of Ibu on the sickbed hit the internet, several people have announced their donations to the ailing actor. In a statement on Friday via X, the foundation revealed the entire medical expenses of Ibu are being paid off as of Wednesday. The Abubakar Saraki Foundation is honored to have extended support to Mr. John Okafor, also known as Mr. Ibu, a renowned comedic icon who has graced our screens and brought joy and laughter to countless homes over the past 4 decades, the statement reads. When we learned of his recent health challenges and the financial burdens associated with his medical treatment, we felt a deep sense of responsibility to assist in any way we could. We promptly paid off his entire medical expenses as of Wednesday. The police in Benue State have confirmed the killing of the Otukpo Divisional Police Officer John Adiko and 3 other policemen in yesterday's gun battle with the bank robbers, who also killed many others within and outside the bank premises. Spokesperson for the command, SP, says Suwase Anene, in a press statement issued on Saturday, October, said 2 of the bank robbers were killed during the gun duel with a team of security reinforcement along the Otukpo Tarako Federal Highway, with many of them scampering into the forest. SP Anene further noted that the police are currently on the heels of the suspect with a view to apprehend them. Information reported that 10 people were killed in the bank robbery in Otukpo, local government area of Benue State, on Friday. The DIW robbers operated for 2 hours without being challenged by security operatives at present. According to source in Otukpo, the robbers came in numbers and attacked 5 commercial banks, most of which are located opposite the Divisional Police Headquarters. Meanwhile, the governor of Benue State, Reverend Father Isen Aliyah, has condemned the robbery attacks. According to a statement by the Chief Press Secretary to Aliyah, Tasso Kulo, the governor described the robbery incident as an affront of the state, especially that it took place at the exact time the Security Council meeting was in progress in Government House, Makurdi. From Benue State to Lagos, the trial of Andrew Nice Monikoron, a bus rapid transit BRT driver who allegedly had sex and murdered Bamise'S a 20-year-old fashion designer, continued on Friday at the Lagos High Court sitting at Tafawa Balewa Square. The pathologist, Professor Sunday Choyemi, who examined the disease, testified the cause of the death of the late Ayonwolu as ascribed to severe craniosebral injury following a blunt force trauma. Choyemi, a professor at the Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, disclosed this while testifying as the 9th and last prosecuted witness before trial judge, Justice Sharifa Shunaike. Late Bamise'S went missing while returning to Ota from Aja on Saturday, February 26, 2022, after boarding a BRT bus. The defendant, Andrew Nice Monikoron, a BRT driver, is facing a 5-count charge bordering on rape, conspiracy, felony, murder preferred against him by the Lagos State government. The Lagos State Director of Public Prosecution, DPP, Lagos, had told the court that the incident took place at about 7 p.m. between the Lekki Aja Conservation Center and Keta Bridge. The DPP also told the court that Andrew Nice conspired with others now at large and forcefully had sexual intercourse with the 20-year-old passenger, Bamise'S, without a consent, after which he murdered her. Finally, today on the national news and sports, Victor Osimhen's future at Napoli seems more uncertain than ever after President Aurelio De Laurentiis dropped several hints that the striker's mood has changed and made comparison with Kalidou Koulibaly's case. There were reports on Friday that Liverpool had joined the race to sign Osimhen, who will be out of contract in June 2025 and has still not agreed on a new deal. It was also suggested that agent Roberto Calenda, who spotted meeting with Napoli directors Mauricio Michel and Mauricio Moluso, The Laurentiis made a comment after the striker had suggested that things are not going well after they had seemed to close to an agreement over the summer. I have never been calm when it comes to Osimhen, but it takes two to tango. I remain the same. If his mood has changed, then there is much I can do about that. If after a handshake things change, that is this happening, we take into account, but life goes on. We have a good rapport with him. The contract runs to 2025, so there is time. Don't forget, I sold Koulibaly at the last time. With our sports story, we've come to the end of today's national news from Bamise'S Imo Television. Before we go, some headlines. Tinubu waives no work with no pay. Order for resident doctors. Cash transfer. FG disqualifies Nigerians without NIN, BVN. CBN begins payments. Husband 31 arrested for the killing wife in Borno State. Saraki pays all medical bills of alien actor Mr. Igbo. On sport, Osimhen's Napoli future uncertain as club admits strikers' mood has changed. For updates of our broadcast on YouTube, our handle is Bamise'S Imo Television. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell select option all to access all of our broadcasts. On Facebook, Bamise'S Imo with Alawi Adibayo. Please like and follow the page. For other placement of goods and services, coverage of events and functions, please dial the phone number streaming on your screen. Thank you for watching. I am Mawiri Rabila Lawa. Good afternoon.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.